I want to review the latest Tom Ford release, and that's Soleil Brûlant. This one to me is a winner because it totally changed direction from that sunscreen vibe. So they really, I think, zoom on the sun and they try to capture more like the sun burning sexiness on a skin as opposed to some coconutty lotion. So to me, I'm more convinced by this fragrance, and this fragrance end up being, to me, a little bit more, quite a lot. Oh gosh, oh my. It has the pepper, so it's like when you're searching for the sun and they finally arrive at the sun. So kudos to them. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. My name is 𝐷𝐸𝑚. This is a channel where we chat about fragrances and arts. Today I want to review the latest Tom Ford release, and that's Soleil Brûlant. So I actually have not opened the package. That's Soleil Brûlant, which means burning sun. So, but of course, my homies at Neiman Marcus sent me a nice size sample, which I've used quite a lot. And they sent me tons of nice goodies in this beautiful bag. So that's cool. So I want to talk about Tom Ford Soleil Brûlant, and I will do the unwrapping here on camera. But I know all about it because I've been wearing it for at least the last 3 days. And I also want to compare it with all the other Soleil, you know. So what's up with all those Soleil? I'm having a lot of fun with those Soleils. I've always been having fun with the previous Soleil, at least some of them. And I want to tell you about the Soleils that have gotten me and those that have left me still a little cold. If you have not yet done so, and I really appreciate once you hear my review here and that you put a nice little like to this video and that you comment. As we know, since 2016, Tom Ford has been putting those Soleil. So the first one was Soleil Blanc, and then it had, which I didn't get, and I'll tell you a little bit why. And then it came up with something in between that is Eau de Soleil Blanc, which I got. That's Eau de Soleil Blanc. So this is the bottle, Eau de Soleil Blanc. And I think Soleil Blanc looks pretty much like that, except that it's not transparent. It's just a white bottle. So that's Soleil Blanc, Eau de Soleil Blanc. And then there we are, Soleil Brûlant. And we're going to unwrap Soleil Brûlant, but like I say, I've been enjoying the sample of it. But it is worth unwrapping, it is worth keeping. So we don't want to purchase blind ever. But once we have a nice sample and we really try it and we convince, then we can unwrap it. So that's Soleil Brûlant. Of course, beautiful packaging. This one is golden. Clearly trying to capture the rays of the sun right here. Just beautiful presentation, beautiful bottle, capturing the sun, the rays of the sun. I wish I was by the beach right now on a sunny day. Clearly, this is what this is all about. This is meant to be sun kissing the skin on a desert island oasis. And from the samples, I was convinced that it was another Soleil that I wanted, beside that other Soleil that I was convinced with, Eau de Soleil Blanc, that I purchased. So right now, these are my two Soleil from Tom Ford. The other ones I'm very familiar with. I will tell you a little bit about them. But these are the two Soleils that convinced me that they were full bottle worthy. So I'm just very pleased that this very latest one is just one that I really, really like. So what's up with this one? And then I'll compare it with the other one. Clearly, Soleil are all about sun. They are meant to just be vacation in bottle. They are meant to be expensive, sophisticated, skin caressed by the sun on a yacht in a bottle. So this is what the whole Soleil theme is about. So in 2016, with Soleil Blanc, what they tried to capture was this sunscreen type of vibe. So it had a lot of coconut and it was a very transparent fragrance. And I never really got around to getting it. I felt like the coconut was perhaps too much. But this one was extra transparent. And on top of it has all top offer the 𝐕𝐢𝐝𝐿𝐈, and it has this cell de cocoa, which makes it work really, really nice for me, from my perspective. And that was one that I felt was just a very no, you don't want to not have this on vacation or to just feel the summer. So that's Eau de Soleil Blanc. But now the real story here is Soleil Brûlant. And so the original one was transparent. This one is extra transparent. And then the Orchid Soleil is veered toward a gourmand and also with the sunscreen vibe. So it was too heavy for me to be gourmand and sunscreen at the same time. You know, something that's dealing with the sun, I don't necessarily want it to be gourmand. I'd rather it be a little bit citrusy. So I never did purchase the Orchid Soleil, although it's a beautiful fragrance. And the Soleil Neige, which I actually have a sample, to me end up being a little bit plasticky. It's all about this crystalline sort of ski sun-like vibe. And perhaps because when it comes to sun, I'm from the Caribbean, I just love real sun, heated skin, so perhaps I couldn't relate as much to this aldehyde Soleil Neige version of the Soleil family. But this one to me is a winner because it totally changed direction from that sunscreen vibe. So they really, I think, zoom on the sun and they try to capture more like the sun burning sexiness on a skin as opposed to some coconutty lotion. So to me, I'm more convinced by this fragrance, and this fragrance end up being, to me, a little bit more, quite a lot. Oh gosh, oh my. The start you get a bergamot, you get an orange, and you get a pink pepper. So that's what hits you. So the luminosity of the orange and the green of the pink pepper just tells you from the start you are having something very different, very spicy, very interesting. It doesn't come across as a little baby citrus. It comes across right off the bat with a punch. There is a punch. The mandarin orange from the top, now it's met with the orange blossom and the black honey, which makes it very, very sweet. And then the base, amber, leather, and vetiver. Mostly what I get is the amber and the smoothness of the vetiver toward the end. So to me, this is just which warms up this, and the honey and the amber just makes for a beautiful fragrance. These are my two sun right now. Extremely transparent sunlight, sunshine, and this one mysterious, dramatic, skin burning under the sun. And that's a great name for it. I think they capture the vibe very, very well. So I hope that I've given you some idea of what's been going on with all the Soleil with Tom Ford. I hope that this right here will bring some sunlight into your life should you try to get it or try it and see if it works for you. For me, it works perfectly, and I totally have no reservation with this fragrance. Again, I would not open this baby right here if I had not tried the sample and felt pretty convinced that it was something that was going to be adding something in addition to the summer scent and the spring scent. So that's a totally welcome addition, and I couldn't be more excited to have my Soleil Brûlant. Until next time, bye.